Bye. Crooked, probably. This is my first vlog. I don't know if you guys can hear me that well or not, but the camera's kind of cocked at an angle. The microphone is, I guess, too big for the mount. Have to move that around a bit. So I've never done one of these before. This is my first time going on YouTube. So I always really watch these videos of people reviewing cars and just doing whatever they want to cars, and I don't know, wanted to try it out. Bought this camera I don't know how long ago. Never did anything with it. I was gonna take pictures of cars to start up my own blog and review cars that way, but never got around to it. I guess I kind of procrastinated my ass off. I didn't get to do it. I drive a 2011 BMW X5. So it's the twin scroll turbocharged V6. Rated at 300 horsepower. At least that's what it's rated, but engines usually produce a little less, or sometimes aren't on it, I'm not sure. But I've been to a couple car shows here in Minneapolis, but I haven't been to any Cars and Coffees, even though I've been invited a few times, but never been to it, mainly because I work all the time. But Sundays is my only day off. Cars and Coffees, like in the morning, I can go, but I've just been lazy, you know. I have to wake up so I can go to these Cars and Coffee because I really want to do one of those. That seems pretty cool. I hope that mic isn't acting like a piece of shit. I really hope it's not, or else all this is gonna go to crap, man. But yeah, what have I done to my car so far? Not much. I don't have a lot of money, you know. I'm not swimming in cash where I can put new wheels and wrap it and everything. No, I don't got the money for that, guys. Only thing I've done so far is, like, literally, I don't know, yeah, you guys might think it's cringeworthy, but the only thing I've done is plastied my wheels black with some glossifier. That's about it. So my wheels should be a glossy black, mainly because my car is a little brown, so it kind of looks dope, especially with the blacked out grille as well, so it looks a little badass, you know. What do I want to do to it? The exhaust. I really want to do the exhaust. There's not many exhaust options out there for the X5, at least not the 35i version of it. There's a lot of things for the X5 and, I mean for the X5M, sorry. A lot of things out there for the X5M and the 550i, but not much for the 35i, you know. The only exhaust I've seen online for sale would be the Megan Racing exhaust, so $420, $400, around there. Might as well try that, and when I do end up purchasing it, I'll make a video on installing it and everything for you guys and to see how it sounds. I keep trying to find videos everywhere for the X5 on exhaust systems on the 35i and any other modifications on the 35i, but never anything. A lot of people that have the X5s, they have the X5M, the X550i, the X5 4.8, I guess the 48i. I don't have money like that. I could only afford the 35i because I'm not rich. And how did I do it? Financing. That's about it. Credit, you know. But not that many videos as far as modifications for this car, so I just really want to make videos to start out with on the X5, on the 35i, and see what is possible on this car and what you guys can do too. Eventually down the line, yeah, maybe some tunes. I already talked to Cobb about that, but with their Access Port 3, and there's some things you can do. I think the most I can get from this car is maybe 350 horsepower. That's about it, you know, with just the bolt-on and tune. Would I love to get more? Hell yeah. I don't think it's possible with the N55 though. I'm not sure. I have to quite look into that more. N55 is the engine, for those I don't know. But what car do I want to buy? Man, the one that I really want to start modifying and making videos of it for you guys, of the most random things I could do to it, is a Datsun, either a Datsun 280Z or pretty much the 240Z. That's my outright favorite car. The 280Z and the 480Z, or the 240Z, they're just my favorite car out there. I love those Japanese tuners, classic Japanese tuner cars. It's pretty cool. I love them. I really want to buy one. I almost bought one, actually three times I almost got one, but the deal always fell through. Either I couldn't get the loan for it, because I don't even know. I just couldn't get the money for it, but I almost bought one 3 times. What am I doing right now? I have 2 trips. I'm making 2 trips before going to work. I have to go to 2 separate banks. One, I have to deposit into our account. 2, I have to go and deposit into our distributor's account. And then I have to go and open the store and go to work. So, don't know if it caught off on me, but just got to the bank, first bank that is, so let's go ahead and get this one done. See you guys in a bit. I'll be back. I don't want to take the camera inside. You ever have one of those moments where you're on the highway or in a city, I don't know, anywhere, and you're just going a little above not even a little, you're going over the speed limit. Alright guys, you're going over the speed limit. And you see a cop. Sometimes you notice them from far away. I usually can. Slow down from a good amount of distance, and then after I pass it, just let loose again. But there's been times, yeah, where I literally see them 100 feet ahead of me, and one of those moments where you're obviously going over the speed limit. The cop can see that, and hit the brakes right before seeing them, or right when you see them. So right before you pass them, you hit those brakes, and all of a sudden you just go from speeding down to the speed limit just like that in an instant. You ever think about how the cop looks at you? You know, he's like, well, you're obviously speeding. I can clearly see that, but I just feel a little stupid sometimes, you know, passing by obviously speeding and then hitting the brakes right before the cop. I swear to God, my heart will be pounding a number of times, because I don't even know the ticket. I've got tickets, I've paid them off, I've gotten away a few times, I got lucky. I don't want a ticket. Hell no. Don't be like these people. Don't be like them. I'm not an asshole when it comes to driving. I let people in. I say thank you when someone lets me in. I don't tailgate people's asses, but if you're going pretty slow, you know, and you're in the fast lane, please move. Alright? I don't want to honk my horn at you. I'm not gonna get right on your ass, because that's just rude, people. That's just rude. I don't do that. I'm a nice driver, but I'm pretty polite, but please move. GTR, I don't know if you guys will see it. GTR, nice. I want one. That's the owner of the bar next to us. He has an SS, but he makes it look like the Holden. Pretty cool. But yeah, I guess I will cut it from here. catch up with it. Cut it off here and catch up with it later. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit.